She is an actress, producer, entrepreneur, and author who's been working in Hollywood for more than 30 years.
Now, Alyssa Milano is showing off her style as host and judge of Project Runway All-Stars.
It's a tongue twister.
This week, the designers are challenged to create a sporty look, and Alyssa pulls no punches when it comes to fashion.
Tell us about your athleisure wear look.
I generally think that like athleisure can go really high fashion, so I just make this like super feminine dress.
If I showed up to a game in this dress, I would be ridiculed from top to bottom.
This girl loves that dress, honey. Fresh as a daisy.
Thank you, Miss Isaac.
Alyssa Milano,
so much fun.
Okay, I feel like I'm meeting my best friend.
Oh, that's so lovely.
In my head, you probably have been. Well, I've been called creepy before, but it's okay for you.
That's so lovely. Thank you so much.
It's like you've been a part of the fabric of our lives for such a long time, and now this new side of you.
Well, I say that I'm like the eternal cousin. Like I'm like everyone's cousin, right? Which I like. I like that because I think it's enabled me to have like a really super normal life, even though I've been in the public eye for such a long time. I think it's good when you're accessible to other people and they feel like they know you, because then it's not uncomfortable going outside.
Exactly.
You know?
And you're so good on this show because this is your wheelhouse. I mean, you do fashion. I was just saying, I was joking with you in the break that sports fans, women around the world, thank you for giving them something to wear. The partnerships you've had with the leagues. Is this a blast for you to do this show?
It's so much fun, and tonight's episode is super special to me because it's the Touch Challenge. It's for my clothing line, so the winning design goes into my fall collection.
Wow. That's cool.
So yeah, so it's very, very exciting to be on the show, and then to have a challenge based around your clothing line is just, it's great. It's like a dream come true. But yeah, I love fashion. You know, I'm not
How did you get into it?
The show or fashion and well, my mom and my grandmother were both designers. My mom was a fashion designer. My ring just fell off, and my grandmother was a milliner, a famous actually milliner. I know, which is a dying art form. Yeah, so I was always around fashion, and my mom was always cutting patterns in the garage and doing stuff like that. But I just love clothes, you know, and I try to judge the show like that, not like a fashion insider, because obviously Isaac and Georgina are amazing at that. To me, I want to represent that person at home that's like, ooh, I would never wear that.
How difficult is it for you to say that? You know, here this designer believes, obviously, what they've presented is hot, and you have to tell them not so much.
It's hard. It's definitely hard, but the good thing about doing All-Stars is that they've been through it before with regular Project Runway, so they know the competition's hard. They know they're going to get critique. They know it's going to be rough. So that takes a little bit of the pressure off of us. We could be super honest, and I also think it allows the designers to forget about the game aspect of the show and really design beautiful clothes.
Okay, since you do have such a great eye for fashion, and it is Throwback Thursday, we thought we'd take you on a trip down memory lane with some of Alyssa Milano's most famous
nothing from
looks.
the 80s, right?
I can't promise anything. Let's take a look at our first one here.
Oh, there's the 80s. There it is.
Oh,
look at the hair.
Very John Bon Jovi.
The clothes or the hair?
Very John Bon Jovi.
I mean, it's all just amazing. It looks like I have on football shoulder pads under that jacket.
Do you remember your hair like that?
I mean, yeah, I guess, because there's so many pictures of it, but, you know, I don't remember actually ever doing it. It must have been quite a production doing that hair.
Let's take it. Oh, that's cute.
That's adorable.
That's yeah, but come on.
That's the girl everyone fell in
Who
love
tucks
with.
in a sweater?
What do we have here?
Now, this is when you kind of, people were surprised when you took your hair short.
Right, but obviously I've been doing that for a lot of years. Yeah. I mean, you know, I grew up in the 80s on camera. It's like the most embarrassing fashioned era ever, and I had to do it in front of millions of people.
But you did it so well.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you.
And you've come out the other end very nicely.
Look at you now.
So much. Thank you.
There you have it. Alyssa, thank you so much. So fun having you on.
Thank you for having me. Always a pleasure.
By the way, the brand new episode of Project Runway All-Stars that we were talking about is tonight on Lifetime.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.